So I've got this old Fisher receiver here. It's really far gone and I don't think I can fix it. I usually do my best to fix something, but I'm not quite sure about this thing. It looks like it got wet, and it looks like somebody dumped some kind of substance, or some substance got all over the circuit board. It looks like motor oil. Not quite sure what that is. But there's this very interesting bit about it here, which is a frequency counter. Now I'm not sure if this is an actual frequency counter, but judging by the looks of it, you can see some coax running into it and a few other wires. I think that's a proper frequency counter. Now I wonder how much bandwidth this thing could have. I wonder if we could use it on the CB. I don't really think so, but this has some possibilities. It kind of further makes me not want to fix the stereo and just take this little treat out of it. So I'm reconsidering that this is a frequency counter, and this is probably more like an oscillator or something like that, which is still very interesting. I wonder if you could build some kind of transmitter. I don't think it actually produces the actual frequency it's displaying, but probably more like something that combines with the IF frequency to produce the final actual frequency. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask for some information on this. But anyway, right now, before I take it out, taking a note of all the voltages that are going in there. So first post after that coaxial connection is 5 volts on AM, 0.07 FM auto, about the same on FM mute, and once the tuner is off, of course there's 0 volts there. Next one, tuner is currently off, negative 0.53, half a volt negative. Tuner on, FM mute, almost 5 volts, FM auto, and finally AM. Third post, let's see. Third post, 12.5 volts, that's AM, FM auto, FM mute, and tuner off, so it always stays on. Fourth post, 0 volts, that might be some kind of ground. 0 volts on all 3 tuner positions. The final one is not connected to anything, but still out of curiosity. Yeah, there's nothing there. Finally, we have these 2 other connections. Negative 8 volts. I wonder if that's an AC connection, possibly. Stays the same until it turns off. Well, actually, yeah, basically stays the same. All 3 positions. You can smell something getting hot. This stereo is really messed up. Yeah, and that also stays the same. I wonder what those are for. Actually, I wonder what all of these are for. This could be some kind of a logic signal that tells it what kind of mode to operate on. I'm not really sure. These 2 guys here go down there. They end up somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, I need to do some more investigating. All these guys here are kind of a mystery as well as to where they go to exactly. But if anyone has any info on what this thing is, it does the AM and FM. And yeah, that looks really neat. I wonder what you could do with that, something like that. I wish I could fix this the stereo. It's a very nice receiver. It's just kind of far gone, even for me. Really, most of the issue is that it's missing parts by now. It's been kicking around for a long time. So yeah, any information on one of these things, I'm gonna pop it open and see what's inside. As a final note to myself and others, these two posts here are ground, the one with the green lead and the one with no connection, and these two are definitely AC. And also gonna make a note of where each of these connections go to. One on the right goes here and the other one goes here. So yeah, I doubt this actually produces the frequency it reads out. It must combine with something like the IF frequency. Okay, so here's what's inside. Here's the insides. There's a big old IC there, which I'm sure is in charge of the actual display. And then there's another one here, which might be some kind of like a PLL, or I'm not really sure. This is, yeah, I don't think this is going to be a frequency counter at all. This is probably going to be what produces the main oscillator or local oscillator frequency, whatever, for the tuner. So yeah, if anybody has more info on one of these things, please let me know. I'm very intrigued by it. It was very nerve-wracking unsticking this from the little metal frame over here to get this open. I was fearing I was gonna crack it and lose the vacuum. Need to be very careful with that. So yeah, let me know if you know what this is.